Hey guys, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survivor. My name is Spanj, and I've made a few resources. Off camera, I have done a lot of mining. In fact, so much mining, in fact, the entire planet is now down to 3 Promethean deposits, 1 silicon and 1 copper. I've been around the entire planet and removed every node I could find, the ones that I had found, and obviously using the detector on the pup to find the other ones. There's actually only 1 cluster of nodes left down there, because I left them there because I just wanted to show you something that I figured out while I was going around, because it dawned on me at the end of the last episode. I was building the tower. In order to progress to the next phase of this game, I need a much bigger badass CB, right? So I'm working on trying to bring the Naginata in, as you know. So the problem with the Naginata is it's pretty big, and the problem with the game mode that I've selected is that I can only spawn things on a base. So I need a base big enough and flat enough to take the Naginata. So I spent a lot of time off camera basically working on another base. Don't worry, I'm going to finish this one off in creative mode and publish it for you guys if you want it. But at the moment it's very unfinished. There's a lot of texturing to do. There's still a lot of work to do on the walls and stuff like that. But I'm going to do that in creative mode, because what we're going to do is we're going to leave this place, because this world is done basically. Pretty much every POI is taken, dismantled, almost destroyed, whatever. All the ore is gone, and so yeah, I've got these down here which I'm going to take as well. But I just wanted to show you how I managed to get all these resources, okay? Because I've managed to get, obviously, I dug out a lot of these deposits, and this is what's brewing here. But let me show you in the warehouse what I have also managed to achieve off camera, due to a cheeky little, I don't know what to call it. I suppose in its most basic term, it is an exploit. It is an exploit. I guess it's not how it's supposed to be used, but the game lets you do it. And, you know, the developers did put the code in to allow you to do it. So, yeah, it was Sathium Neo. They're still the same because I haven't actually picked any more of that up. But you saw the silicon copper. And the iron I've mostly chucked all into the factory because I needed 50,000 iron. So, all the ingots I managed to get for that are pretty much swimming in the factory right now. But the rest are still brewing away in the furnaces here. So, anyway, let me show you what I found. So I figured out this way to try and make auto miners work quicker. Because if we look at this one, we can see that it's going to grab 97 ores per hour. And it's going to run for 52 hours. So, and that means I have to be in the game for 52 hours for this auto miner to run its full course. So we figured out well, I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to try it now, basically. And I brought the pup over here to look after me while I do this, because this particular area, I don't know if you remember this area, but this area here is evil. It's full of patrols and spiders and things, nasty stuff that the turrets seem hell-bent on shooting and sort of failing to, really. Now, what are you shooting? You're wasting all that ammo. Pack it in. Shoot this bloody bugger. Managed to get past you, didn't he? Right, so let's take a look. We got 397 ores in there. I place my survival tent here because it is nighttime. I'm going to go for a little kip. And we're going to see how many ores are in there in a second. I'm going to hope that the drop up, which it does. 434 ores. So we have sped up the old auto miner there quite nicely. It seems to work with the survival tent. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the pup here. I did bring the Junker moon shuttle with me as well. It's just parked over there, and I'm gonna just basically drive around the South Pole and chase the night. Okay. So what that means is I'm going to drive into the darkness so that I can place my tent to accelerate time another 6 hours or whatever it is, and then get up, go move another however many meters or whatever to set the tent again. And I'm going to keep doing that, and we're going to see how quickly we can get this auto miner to work. This is the moon shuttle over here. So I brought the pup out because actually I was going to mine these out. I've mined out the entire planet. Is it green? So I was going to mine the last few deposits there and take the auto miners up, and we were going to leave and go to Qual. But let's see if this works first of all. But yeah, this is going to, hopefully if this works, it's because I'm in the South Pole. The South Pole has the least amount of day, the longest night, so it should accelerate time the most. And as soon as I get into where the little timer in the top right corner there is set to 0, I should be able to land, plonk the tent, hit up the tent, and it accelerates time, and it accelerates the auto miners even further. And I keep repeating that for, I don't know, however long it takes, I guess, until the auto miners have run their course, and that just speeds up getting those goddamn auto miners running. And you could argue I could spend that time mining out the deposit, but I've got auto miners set to not deplete the deposit, so I'm getting all this ore for free. Right, there we go. So if I land here now I do believe that, yes, it's down to 50%. So by running the tent, it also depletes my fuel on this thing. But let's just try turning it off, because I don't think anything's going to eat me while I'm in my tent. So I'm going to power down completely. I'm going to just hope there isn't any drones going to be flying around. Plonk the tent, and off I go. There we go. Right, another however many hours through. So power up. Hello. Oh, I turned the thrusters off, didn't I? And it would be a bit quicker to do this in an SV, I think, because obviously it travels a bit quicker, probably more efficiently as well. But I brought the junker, so I'll have to live with the junker for now. We haven't even made it that far around the planet yet, you know. Let's see if we can do full circle. Now, of course, one thing you do have to remember if you're doing this, you should probably make sure that your base, your home base, has got enough fuel to last you doing this. Otherwise you might return to like dead garden and base under attack by drones and things like that. Enemies nearby. I can't sleep. Yeah. Not anymore. Another one bites the dust. Let's keep going. We're on the edge of this lake here. We got a little arachnid. Gonna prevent us from going to bed. Well, I tell you what, I feel well rested. What the hell? What the hell? It's already nighttime. I'm in perpetual nighttime. That's crazy. What? Can I like accelerate it? How many times can I go forward? 3 2 Shut up. 1 Yep. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even need to move. I could have just gone right to the pole and then just blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's just go back to the auto miners. Let's stay right near them. We didn't even need to leave them. Yeah, well, far around are they? I'm like the opposite side, aren't I? Let's fly over the pole. That's crazy. Okay, let's see how many ores we have now after all those jumps. Ooh, hello. Lagged into the ground. So, well, jumps. All those sleeps. We slept our way to ore. Now that's the kind of mining that I like. Boom! Holy moly! Ah, crap. Come on, let me out of the goddamn. You guys are the worst. Jetpack. Ah ha ha! Ow! Open wound, poisonous bite, open fracture, all from some dinosaurs and some spiders. I mean, that seems a bit unfair. Why didn't you protect me, Junker? Where's the goddamn Healy thing on this thing? There it is. Right, that's everything apart from the open fracture. Damn it! Can you do open fractures? I don't think you can. Open wound. Brilliant! I don't have anything in here that could deal with that. I haven't upgraded the clone chamber to med chamber either. God damn. I didn't bring anything with me. Right, well, frick. You're supposed to protect me, Junker. It's entirely possible I haven't configured your turrets for predators. So what I found was right near the pole, if I move down here, right to the edge of the pole, to the park. Let's say park here. Right near this Xerax patrol. That's the problem with this area. Look at the patrols. They're everywhere. Right. So the thruster's off. I'm going to leave it powered on. Deal with those goddamn Xerax. Right. Let's see now, because it says 24 game hours. Oh, you guys are the worst. You're literally the worst. I stand on top of my tent. Hell yeah. Right. Yeah, so I can perpetually sleep at the South Pole. I am just accelerating time like a boss. I am Doctor Who of Empyrion. I have a bloody time machine, baby. I can sit here and I can spam sleep until I run out of energy on everything. And everything is just out of fuel. Holy moly. Right, I need to deal with this fracture. I don't have the means to deal with it. Like I said, what I was going to do is I was going to dig up all the deposits on this planet, take the auto miners off it, because we're going to move to Quo. How much power have you got left? You're still doing good. Still doing good. I don't know how many hours have passed, though. That's the thing, because it says 24 hours constantly at the pole before. There is no sunrise. There is no sunrise at that pole, so you can just sleep, 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 sleep. Now, I'm assuming that means that it's going to pass 6 hours of time and then just wake up again. But I could be wrong. It could just pass like a minute. Let's find out how many ores we got in our Promethean thing now. Now we had, what was it, like 2 stacks? Or a stack and a half, I think, last time. So we got, yeah, it hasn't passed as much time from doing the sleeps that we did. We did like, what, 5 jumps when we were flying around the planet. So it's a stack and 3/4. So the more hours we can jump, the better, obviously. Has used another thing though. But yeah, there we go. I have a bloody time machine. You all have a time machine. It's called a survival tent. Well, if you're waiting for your auto miners to actually do anything, that's the way to do it. Just go down to the South Pole and skip days. For days. Alright. Let's get back to the base and sort this fracture out. God damn it. Get up the bleep. Oh. Thank you. So the other thing that I've been working on off camera in creative mode is a base to spawn the Naginata in. So I've been working on something called the Naginata dry dock, which I'll show you guys when it's bringing in, but it does require a fair amount of stone dust along with pretty much little bits of everything else. So if I 2 factory that, I need some more plastic and wood planks, and I need all the stone dust. So the stone dust I'm actually not doing too badly on. I have that from where I'm digging out, but because I've been so... It's really easy with the drill pup because it's lasers. You don't actually get a lot of excess stone dust, basically. Oh, you swine. I need to actually convert that into stone dust. Okay, no problem. Let's kick you off and get you doing that. I'll have a gazillion stone dust, please. Thank you kindly. That'll probably do for now, right? That'll go away and do that for now. How is the base doing on power? Power's fine. I literally just topped it up, actually. But the solar energy was 100%, which is interesting. Because I wasn't here, but my furnaces were running, okay? And everything else was running fine. Now, normally, when I'm here, this drains all the way down to 0. The base is now no longer. With these things running, it's no longer fuel sufficient, self-sufficient, especially at night. And so what seemed to happen when I was doing the time jumps in the tent is the solar energy was going up, but it wasn't depleting. So the fuel had depleted 100%. The solar hadn't. The base was still powered. It was fine. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. But what we do need to do is we need to go back down there. And I need to pick up these auto miners and drill these deposits out. Okay, and then this planet will be 100% drilled out, apart from this phantom Promethean deposit here, which doesn't actually exist. It's a phony. There's nothing there. So that's going to annoy me and my OCD. It's going to be like, I want to dig that Promethean deposit out. We physically can't. It's not there. So let's... I think I put the pup back up in the Pioneer, didn't I? Because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I did. I could take the Pioneer. A bit overkill. Okay, let me grab the pup and something to take it down there, and we'll go drill out that deposit. Spiders! I don't want to harvest lights, do I? I want drill lights. There we go. God, this area is just evil. It's just evil. Right. Yes, it is night time. So what we got? We got stacking a bit. So pretty much come straight from where I cut last part of the episode. So it hasn't really grown much more. So I want to see if I can just maximize these out. Some reasonable... Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Done it now. So yeah, just one sleep. I got like 100 ores out. Alright, this is what we're going to here to do anyway. We're here to drill these out, pick these auto miners up, because we're going to move them to our new home. Oh, let me not forget the tent. Can't forget my time machine. Alright. So this is only a small silicon deposit. This doesn't take very long. What are you doing, drill pup? What are you doing? What are you doing there? What are you tripping out for? Why are you trying to go? What the hell is wrong with this thing? I'm not touching any of the controls. It's stuck on full right. I don't know why. I don't know how much ammunition I've got left on this thing, actually. It just seems to want to go full right, look. Why are you doing that? It's still going. Your engines are off. Everything's off. Why are you still moving? It's still going. Stop! Crying out loud. I think all. Right, have I got an ore scanner on me? Oh yeah, I need to have actually the drill in hand, don't I? This is a very small Promethean deposit, which is probably why there were so little ores in that thing. Could do with a very large Promethean deposit, and then the source material will be good quality, and it won't take so long for the drills to get some stuff out of them. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think, just because the size of the noise. I can't even see them. There's one right there. Okay. I think I've already lost it. This thing seems to be flying all over the place at the moment. There we go. That can't have been it. Ah, come on. There we go. That was all of it. When you get that like double crunch kind of noise. Yeah, ta-ra! Right, I am going to bring the Junker Moon shuttle over for the rest of it. Oh god, look at all these lasers and crap flying everywhere. Why is the ramp down? Oh, did I not? It's cool. I got it. Jesus, are you seeing these spiders? Look at them. That's crazy. Oh my god. Can I attract any more spiders? Like, there's so many spiders. It's getting lagged out. Oh dear. Alright, let's plonk you here. Night of the Spider Massacre. Well, I must have got like 50 of them all at once then. That was awesome. Oh god, they're everywhere. How many kills have I got? 480. Oh yeah, we got a fair bit of copper. That's pretty good. Final Promethean deposit. And then this planet is done, apart from one phony deposit that we can't get rid of. Nice. Whoa, easy there, Tiger. Jesus. Friendly fire, son. small Promethean deposit. I can see the nodes from here. They're everywhere. Well, there we go. That is officially the entire planet mined out. Now, obviously, the game's going to say, oh no, there's one Promethean deposit left, but I can't get rid of that goddamn Promethean deposit because it's not really there, so I'm going to ignore it. Little bastard. Handbrake turn back onto the junker. Okay, so we've managed to pick up our ore miners. We've got that much ore in there, and we've dug up those deposits. And we have, ah Christ, I can never remember which side it is. We have that much ore in there. So there we go. This is officially the planet fully mined out. It has, yeah, the Phantom Promethean deposit, and that's it. So what happens when you do mine out an entire planet? Some of you might ask. Now, a lot of you Empyrion vets out there will already know the answer to this, but some of you new guys out there that aren't familiar with the game, perhaps as long as the rest of us are, when you've mined out an entire planet, the planet starts getting hit by meteorites. Resource meteorites that bring more of the same resources in. You can actually see it. Meteorites are iron. So you don't get any of the other copper, silicon, You just get iron meteorites. The only ones that come in. And they're completely random where they land as well. So you'll get a little warning come up on the screen saying, oh, meteorites are inbound, watch out, they might contain resources. You have no idea where they are on a planet this size as well. Good luck with that one, yeah. So if you have got to a planet where the resources are gone, unless it's got a really high meteorite count, yeah, it's done. Move on. Plus also the meteorites don't contain, you can't auto mine them, and they don't usually contain as much as deposits do, so there we go. We do have some asteroids up here in orbit though. Copper, cobalt, Promethean. I could probably go and hit those as well. I need to head to the moon. Actually, I may as well do that now, because I'm up here in space. The moon is yet away. Yeah, I need to pick up the auto miners and drill out the deposits on the moon as well. So let's go do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to do the same thing here. I'm going to pick up these auto miners off the moon here. Drill out these deposits. And then we're going to move everything over to Kuala. Oh, bouncing off the moon's surface. There we go. Right, so I don't expect these guys to have very much in them at all because, like I said in the last episode, or one before that, can't remember. The auto miners are only working on the playfields that I was actually on, so. Oh. Huh. So, right, I may have made an error. They only produce 60 an hour. It turns out they were working all along and I was being an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Oh fuck. Thanks for subscribing and liking and sticking. Jesus Christ. I'm an idiot. Oh dear. I think, well, because auto miners, they used to work a lot quicker than they do now, I think. I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up, basically. I'm not gonna say anything anymore. Oh dear. So, yeah, the auto miners are fine. My brain was broken. Yeah, my brain's broken. Brilliant. Over a stack of pentaxy crystals. Fantastic. Probably do want to just drill them out. This tiny pentaxid fucking deposit, but I'm not going to come back here anyway, so you know, may as well just drill it out. Right, I'm going to drill these out and pick up these ore miners, and I'll come back to you when we're back down on the planet. Alright, so these are the resources we have. That's not bad. Right there. So yeah, 2.5 stacks of pentaxid. Can't really argue with that. That's pretty good. Stacking a bit of magnesium. There, nice. And 3 and a bit stacks of chromy. Pretty damn good. So we've already got stacking a bit of mag in there already. That's our primary constructor. So, are you advanced or are you big? You're large. Wow. That's the crushed stone we managed to get. Let's keep racking that out on that new chunk stuff there. You're advanced. You're advanced. Okay. So let's put the pentaxid in there. I could convert that into warp fuel. You are working on fusion cells, so I'll give you a bit more of that. Get on with that, my friend. Good fusion cell supply, and everything else I need to put into storage. Next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to be moving. So all this stuff I will need to try and squeeze into the Pioneer. Now I'm not going to take everything. I will leave a fair bit behind, but I want to take most of it. Like stuff like these personal weapons and stuff. I'm going to take them to sell at the trade station that's at Qual. I need to produce some more oxygen actually. I'll see if I can sell these rocket launchers these rockets that I made by accident. So yeah, I'm going to try and take as much sort of stuff with me as possible, but leave behind stuff as well. This base will remain active. One thing I need to do before I leave is take out the drone base. I need to completely destroy the drone base, which I've defanged it. I've taken the turrets off of it, but I haven't actually killed it completely. So I want to take the Reaver's Fate over there next episode and destroy that drone base, because while I'm away, this thing will be put into power save mode, which means these furnaces and all the constructors will be switched off. I'll try and take as much food with me as possible, but the farm will continue to run, and I'll need to make sure that there's enough juice coming through the solar panels to keep this thing alive, because when I do come back here, I would like this thing to still be alive. That would be great. So yeah, the new base that I'm going to be building on Qual will have a garden as well, and it'll have all these modcons, plus also it's, you know, it's got all the deposits that we need, plus 2 more extras than this planet has. So iron, copper, silicon, cobalt, neodymium, sathium, promethium, and on the moon the usual cobalt, magnesium, and pentaxid are the other ones that we're going to need. So, and from there we can also make a jump directly to Siltesh, which has got the Arestrum Zirconium on it. So we're going to set up camp on Qual. That's going to be our new home, which is going to be slightly difficult. It's not a breathable planet. It's a snow planet. It's cold, but as long as we've got water generators, we can actually just plumb them straight into the snow, and they'll pull water out from there. We don't need to settle on a lake or anything like that. The entire planet is basically made of water. So yeah, that's the plan. These are the resources. Once they've finished cooking, we're gonna go basically. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. And that little time machine hack really sped things up for me, because otherwise I'd just be sat here in game for hours and hours waiting for water miners to run. So yeah, that's good. That's helped me a lot, and hopefully it might help you in your single player games as well. If you're playing casually and you just want to accelerate things a bit. Without resorting to the item menu, of course. But there we go. That's all for today. I hope you found that useful. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, consider giving it a like. And if you're new here, click that subscribe button as well, because I'm always bringing out new Empyrion content. So hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.